is an outrage. The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I
Three
have
people is
the
not
mission
half a crew,
reports.
you moron.
I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
You're very
Otherwise,
frosty.
the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Sure, chop chop.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Well, you know, fuck you, bitch.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Racist. Oh, this is a better map. I remember the map being a bit bit convoluted before. This is nicer. This is cleaner. I like it. I mean, this is all like memories from like, I don't know, about 6 years ago when I last played Mass Effect. I think I played through it. Yes, maybe. quick save. Little hacky. Beep boop boop boop. Captain Haggard reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol on the Argus. Mass Effect 1 and its inappropriate hacking. Let's go. What's going on here?
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
Let's get involved. Let's stick our nose in this business.
I will look into it. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I bet he feels great. I just want to rub his skin.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Yeah, Squanch.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
If I remember correctly, the consort Asari is kind of one of these people that use their weird succubus mind powers to,
you are in the wrong place,
people.
I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I wish our race specified our emotions before we spoke.
Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Chastising
Your
rebuke.
species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yeah, there's definitely
Yes,
hierarchies
yes.
of
Good
species
day,
in whoops. That looked good in the wall, though, I tell you. There's definitely a hierarchy of species in the Citadel that they just kind of ignore. Boom. So, do I get my missions? Yeah. There's a lot of rando side missions that show up in this. I probably won't do all of them, but you know, I'll do what naturally occurs. Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Yeah.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I like the Asari. I like that the Asari seem to have human wit.
What's your name? What do you do here?
I wonder
My name is Safiria.
if that's
I'm the
because
administrative assistant for the embassies.
they emulate
What is this
the
place?
species they're communicating
This is the
with.
Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
I like your makeup.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be
Goodbye.
going now.
I go
Have a
talk to the
pleasant day.
AI. That sounds fun.
To the Presidium.
Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does
It's
that
a
mean?
VTuber.
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined
Not
locations of
artificial,
interest
virtual.
throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted
There's a
through
slight
any of the
difference, I think,
Presidium
in the
VI
universe.
terminals,
I think one
should you
skirts the
require
rule.
assistance.
I think virtual intelligence skirts the rule of artificial intelligence.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Enough of that.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please
Goodbye.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Stop it! I keep pressing the wrong button to run. I keep accidentally clicking the trigger button when I want to run. I've been playing too much of another game. It wants me to go over here. I don't want to though. I want to talk to CSEC people. Nah. There's like an invisible stamina bar actually. I didn't think the game originally had that. I thought you could just run forever. Meow. I'm at the Citadel Tower. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be here. Let me
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
fucking Garrus! The man,
Commander
the
Shepard,
legend.
Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
I'm pretty sure who's that is referring to the person you were talking to.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss.
Not who was Saren.
He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
You blew it. What did you find? You don't like Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
I do. Whoa, they look weird in just red suits. Ah, look. One of these. We'll see one of them in a minute. Solarians. Hello? He looks suave as fuck.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
That seemed more like
Your
he hates us,
species needs
other
to
than
learn its
insults
place,
typical.
Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
It's one of the quirks of the dialogue system in this game.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
No, don't do it.
It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, what we came in with was very little.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
They had already decided he was innocent before we even came to the hearing.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah, pretty pointless
It
overall.
was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about
He
Garrus,
just kind
that
of popped in
CSEC
there.
investigator?
Man,
We saw him arguing with the
them just
executive.
standing like that in the
That's
triangle
right.
is so awkward.
He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Talk shit to my captain.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Good lines, good lines. Good acting on that. He's so, oh god, he's too good for the role, honestly. He's a monster. So what?
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
That came from So What?
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
So I've got the Shadow Broker and I've got Harkins. They're actually both reasonably prevalent in the story throughout the entire game. So
tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary
Shadow Broker's
evil of galactic
probably
politics.
bigger, but it's
Buying
like
and selling
Harkins is
information
there.
is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You and Saren have a history.
I didn't mean to do that.
What happened?
Can I skip?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Exit stage left. That's good enough. Let's go. So, eeny meeny. Do I want to do Harkin or the Shadow Broker? They both lead to the same solutions. You just get to interact with different people. Let's go say hi to the Shadow Broker. Yes, lift conversations.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives.
This is one of the things they had in this first game was lift conversations. And they give you the option to skip. Because these are effectively loading screens that they let you hear what they're talking about.
I hate politics.
Yeah, well, you know, politics is just a part of life, I'm afraid. No one should like politics. It's the worst fandom in the world.
Bug thing over there. What's it doing?
What do you mean?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay
please.
monument. To your left is... you may see... The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel.
That's all for now.
She was just talking about the keepers and saying how the keepers just do the thing. Actually, can I...
Welcome. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on the tower, the relay monument, and...
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the
anyone else
operation
notice
and
that the keepers
maintenance
are
of the
thick?
entire station.
No, just me.
Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
So yeah, the Keepers are like, and the Citadel is like a lost technology that they just started using and they don't actually know how it works. Is this the baby argument? No, okay. Somewhere there's a baby argument. I wouldn't mind sticking my nose into it, it's funny. Ooh, no. Ooh.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against citizens.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
It's not smart enough.
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Honestly, that's fair.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certain.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
The Enkindlers?
Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You're breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, I can't do it.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
I knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling.
This one desires no charity. It only desires to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
I'll be back.
This one will
Ooh, I can get my intimidation up 1 if I level. I need like a little bit more experience to know what. I might come back
continue
later.
to spread its message.
Because if I look at shit, like I'll level up. Hello, these Enkindlers types.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for
He's
purchase,
so wiggly.
all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human items. View standard items. I want to see what the upgrades. Yeah.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you, was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using it.
Yeah.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
Get back to the
Or has
law.
the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any
I'm
who
not
will
really sure how it
listen.
work. I guess
There is
there
no
might be a
intent to cause
dialogue
trouble.
notch that you have to get to.
I'll be back.
I assumed you could just reach
This
more
one will
options
continue to spread its
the more
message.
pips you get. Fine, I'll be a bit more an asshole. It's my big favourite to go and be assholes to people. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Cardboard Entertainment, friend. If you enjoyed this video, consider sharing it around or leaving a like or doing all the other stuff that YouTube's metric algorithm likes. I don't know. Anyway, goodbye.